Computer?
I'm here. What can I do for you?
Well, we're supposed to be 100 light years from Earth,
Yes.
according to your carefully plotted course.
Yes.
Looks to me like we're still at Earth.
No, we are at our destination.
But
Your incredulity aside, that is not Earth.
you're telling me it's an exact duplicate of Earth.
Yes.
That's just stupid.
Remarkably so, and I don't believe it either, but there it is.
This episode's not going to get any better, is it?
Not even a little.
Star Trek has grown from a 1960s television show with shaky ratings to cultural phenomena, but once in a while it did produce a far from stellar episode. This is one of them.
It could be a beaker full of death.
Oh, it's not that bad. Then again, hundreds of light years from Earth, the Enterprise receives a distress call and traces it to an exact duplicate of Earth. They beam down to investigate and end up on the set of the Andy Griffith Show. Spock notes the architecture is circa 1960, which is so convenient. They are immediately attacked by some sort of rabid human, and McCoy gets to say the most badly written line in all the original series.
It really is terrible, isn't it?
Why don't you put it on screen?
Rightio.
Ugh, they must have given the script editor the day off. Security, or lack thereof, is provided by two very fortunate red shirts. Why fortunate, you ask? Kirk discovers a terrified young lady, our titular Miri, who is very fearful of grown-ups. She is played by Kim Darby, perhaps best well known for her appearance in True Grit alongside John Wayne in 1969. Meanwhile, Spock is taunted by an elusive group of children. Thus begins the first of a disastrous series of appearances by children in Star Trek. No, just no. Turns out, 300 years ago, a virus wiped out all the adults, leaving just the children to fend for themselves. Seems they mastered haircuts at least. And uh-oh, the landing party has caught it too. Begin research into what happened on the planet, with help from the Enterprise. Uhura is not in this episode, but not to worry, we get this timeless beauty. Things start to get a bit creepy as Miri is developing a crush on Kirk, and he does nothing to discourage it. We're introduced to the children in hiding, led by Michael J. Pollard. He's best remembered for his role as C.W. Moss in 1967's Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, and he also appeared in Lost in Space. But we all make mistakes now, don't we?
Now, Lost in Space was a fine show, a classic of science fiction. Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, turns out the virus was created in an attempt to prolong life, but only succeeded in killing anyone over the age of puberty. Justin Bieber being the modern equivalent. The plot plods on for a while, blah blah blah.
No blah blah blah.
Oh yes, sorry. Uh-oh, the children steal the communicators, and Miri has a fit of jealousy when she sees Kirk and Rand together.
I swear I'm gonna cut a bitch.
Things are looking bad, must be the second act. She suggests to the children they kidnap Rand, and they're all in agreement.
Bonk, bonk on the head. Bonk, bonk.
Children really are divine little creatures, aren't they?
They are truly rays of pure golden sunshine.
Down to the wire and cut off from the Enterprise, McCoy has just a few hours to find a cure to the virus. Can he do it? Duh.
Well, I suppose I am a cut above the wrist.
Meanwhile, Kirk goes and tells the children they're basically screwed, and he gets to toss one to the floor, so the day's not a total loss after all. Oh, look, McCoy has found a cure, but can't confirm it without the Enterprise computers.
It could be a beaker full of death.
Oh, that's what you meant. McCoy tries it anyway, and surprise, it works.
Oh goody goody gumdrops.
And there you have it. Add immortality to the list of things Star Trek thinks we should never meddle in. Kirk's using Miri and her affections is to say the least problematic, and his comment at the end when told Miri loved him of, "I never get involved with older women," is, well, As for the idea that 300-year-old children couldn't have looked after themselves, that is preposterous. Today many countries are run by children, and I'm sure that will turn out just fine. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.